Hi guys, welcome to Syft, Skilled Youth for Tomorrow. Here in this lesson, we'll discuss the term profit and loss. We must have to learn that how to derive profit and loss of a business concern. Profit and loss related questions can be easily solved using one of the most popular topics in quantitative aptitude, which is percentage. I hope you have been through our lessons on percentage and have had handful of problems based on percentage, and that will make this topic of profit and loss easier and will help you to secure all the marks allotted to profit and loss problems. So before jumping to the profit and loss problems, let us first discuss basic terminologies related to the topic. So we'll go through the most important concepts related to profit and loss, and these are the cost price. Cost price is the price at which the commodity or the article is bought, or the total cost at which a commodity or an article is manufactured. Selling price. The price at which the commodity article is sold is called its selling price. Profit. When the cost price of the commodity is less than its selling price, that is profit. And loss, when the cost price of the commodity is greater than the selling price, that is a loss. Now, to calculate profit, we need to do selling price minus cost price, and the profit is the excess of the selling price over cost price, and loss equals to cost price minus selling price, where the loss is the excess of cost price over the selling price. Let's go through some formulas, and these formulas are very frequently being used to calculate profit and loss. The first formula is profit percentage. So the formula for that is selling price minus cost price. It is the formula of calculating normal profit also. So selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100. This will be the formula for profit percentage. Loss percentage is cost price minus selling price divided by cost price into 100 to calculate the loss percentage. And if there is a profit of X%, the calculating figures would be 100 and 100 plus X. And if there is a loss of X%, the calculating figures would be 100 and 100 minus X. So let's see here that if an article is sold at a gain of 35%, then selling price will be 100 plus 35, which will come to 135% of cost price. And if an article is sold at a loss of 35%, then selling price will be 100 minus 35%, which will come to 65% of cost price. Here calculating figures be cost price and selling price respectively. Let's go through some basic problems related to profit and loss to get the better clarity. Here in this example, the question says that if a laptop is purchased for rupees 25,000 and the same laptop is sold at a price of rupees 35,000, then find the profit and percentage of profit. So here the cost price is given, which is 25,000, and the selling price, which is 35,000. To calculate profit, the formula to calculate profit is selling price minus cost price, which will come to 35,000 minus 25,000 equals to rupees 10,000. Here 10,000 is the profit. Now we need to calculate profit percentage. The formula for profit percentage is profit divided by cost price into 100. So here the profit is 10,000, cost price is 25,000 into 100. So the profit percentage will be 40%. In this example, the question says that the cost price of 20 articles is just same as the selling price of X article. X here represents a number of articles. If the profit is 25%, then the value of X is, the value of X means number of articles whose selling price is same as the cost price of 20 articles. We need to calculate what is the value of X is. So just assume that the cost price of each article be rupees 1. So cost price of X articles. Here X is the number of articles, will be rupees X only, because we have assumed that the cost price of each article is rupees 1. So X number of articles will cost rupees X, and that will be selling price of X articles will be 20, because it is given in the question that the cost price of 20 articles is same as the selling price of X articles. So selling price of X articles will be rupees 20. So here the profit will be selling price minus cost price, 20 minus X. Now profit percentage. The formula for profit percentage is selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into hundreds. So profit percentage is given in the question, which is 25%. So 25 is equal to 20 minus X. This is the profit, divided by X, which is the cost price, and into 100. So after simplify this equation, it will come to 25x plus 100x equals to 25x plus 100x is equal to 2000. Here by this we can calculate the value of X, which will come to 16 number. So the number of articles will be 16 numbers. This question says that if selling price is doubled, the profit triples. Find the profit percentage. Just suppose that the cost price be X and selling price be Y. So profit equals to selling price minus cost price. So it will be Y minus X. But according to the question, the profit triples when the selling price is doubled. So from this question, we'll get this equation that when the profit triples, 3y minus x, the selling price is doubled, 2y minus x. After solving this equation, we'll get the value of y, which will come to 2x. Now we know the formula for profit is selling price minus cost price, y minus x. Y here is selling price, x here we have assumed that cost price. And we know the value of y, which came to 2x. So here the profit will be y minus x, which will come to 2x is the value of y, 2x minus x. So the profit will come x. Now profit percentage is profit divided by cost price into 100. X here is profit and x here is cost price. So x by x into 100. So the answer will come 100. What this question says is, Alfred buys an old scooter for rupees 4,700 and spends rupees 800 on its repairs. If he sells the scooter for rupees 5,800, calculate his gain percentage. So cost price, we need to calculate cost price first, which is 4,700 plus the repairs cost 800. So total cost price will be 4,700 plus 800, which will come to rupees 5,500. And the selling price, it's given in the question itself, it's 5,800. It's very easy to calculate the gain. Selling price minus cost price, which comes to 5,800 minus 5,500. So the gain is rupees 300. To calculate the gain percentage, profit divided by cost price into 100, which will come to 300 divided by 5,500 into 100. After simplify this, we'll get the answer, which will come to 5 by 11%. So thank you guys for watching us. I hope that the above lesson was helpful to you. We will come up with more basic and hardcore problems related to profit and loss. So please keep on learning with Syft. Skilled Youth for Tomorrow.